Green Bay is coming off of their first loss of the season, and in NFL Week 9, they'll be a small road favorite against the still undefeated Carolina Panthers. Big question is this a bounce-back spot for Green Bay or not? I'm Peter Loshak. You're watching SBR Videos, and we're going to get an opinion on this line from Troy West from allplayswin.com. Troy, Carolina, nothing to take away from them. Huge year. They have won 11 in a row now, 11 regular season games in a row. Here they're a small home underdog, but feels to me like a big bounce back spot for Green Bay, unless you think there's something fundamentally wrong with Green Bay. Green Bay minus 2.5 has to have some decent value, don't you think, Troy?
I'm going to go with Carolina.
Wow. Okay. All right. Tell us why. Troy West from allplayswin.com. Tell us why.
Originally when I looked at this, the initial thoughts were, absolutely, you got to go with Green Bay. They'll bounce back. I personally believe Green Bay was exposed in this Denver game. You don't just throw for 77 yards in a football game and call it a fluke.
Well, sometimes you do on the road in Denver. You know what I mean? I mean, if ever there's a spot where you could call it a fluke, it's when you go on the road and play Denver, especially when they have a year where they have an awesome defense.
Sure. But Josh McCown was able to put up points on this Denver defense. He was able to throw the ball on him a little bit. I'm not taking anything away from Green Bay. I still think they're the class of the NFC, but I think this is more of a bad matchup for them. Carolina has been ground and pound all year with Jonathan Stewart. Yeah. Cam Newton, they have let this guy loose. He runs the football. He's throwing on the money. I think it's more of a matchup problem for Green Bay than anything. Carolina's defense has been outstanding this year. I think they provide another extremely tough matchup. I think their defense is very, very comparable to that Denver defense. They've got the film to watch now and go against exactly what Denver did. This is going to be a very tough game for Green Bay to go on the road in Denver, get blasted, come right back into Carolina, face another undefeated opponent. I think Carolina's not getting enough respect here. I like them to win a very close, low-scoring football game. But I think it's a very tough matchup for Aaron Rodgers. He got exposed last week. He does not have the weapons that he used to last year without Jordy Dillson. He's been getting away with it against unquality opponents. Really, the only tough defense he'd faced all year was St. Louis. Other than that, he's been playing cupcakes for most of the year, other than maybe Seattle. But to me, very tough matchup on the road in Carolina. I'll take the home dog.
All right, well, I can certainly see that argument. And Carolina, of course, has been underestimated all year long. They're 5-2 against the spread, 11 straight regular season wins, and now they're a home underdog against Green Bay. I'll tell you what, Troy West, I did bet Green Bay when this line came out, minus 2.5. Nothing huge, just an average minimum bet that I made on Green Bay. So I guess we're going to go head-to-head. If I lose this one, I certainly wouldn't be surprised. Certainly can understand all the arguments for Carolina right now, plus 2.5, and that is Troy West's recommended pick. Troy West, tell us how things going at allplayswin.com right now.
Hey, thanks, Pete. We are on our hottest streak of the year. We went 7-1 college football. We went 4-0, 3-0 in NFL, 3-1 in the NFL. Been on an absolute tear. We're 8-1 to start the NBA season, Pete. Nice. 32-11 dating back to last year. It's all documented. Come take a look at allplayswin.com. We're on freaking fire right now.
Yeah, our regular viewers remember how well Troy West did in the NBA playoffs with us this past season. Thanks so much, Troy.
Thanks, guys.